Well, good afternoon, everybody. Doug Jenkins with the Findlay-Hancock County Chamber of Commerce. We are out and about celebrating member anniversaries today and actually a change in ownership here at Sig's Flower Shop. I'm with Tammy Jordan. Tammy, thanks for having us out today.
Well, thank you for coming. We're glad to have you.
So this is an exciting time for a variety of reasons. One, it's Sig's 35th anniversary as a Chamber of Commerce member, which we thank you for. You are the new owner of Sig's.
Yeah.
And you're kind of busy right now. It's homecoming season. There are fall weddings. So,
but we're glad though. This is what we love. This is what we're here for. So yeah.
Let's first talk about what makes Sig's and what made it something that when Chuck decided that he wanted to retire, that you decided I want to take over and I want to keep that tradition going.
I think it was something that was in the works for a couple of years. Chuck knew that he wanted to retire, and I had been thinking about it for quite a while. We pulled the trigger at the beginning of the year to start making some of the things happen, and I'm glad that I did. This is what I love to do. So
it's interesting. This is a topic that's come up with a lot of different members lately and people that I've been talking to about just when people are getting ready to retire out of businesses that they own. A lot of times what they do is they identify somebody who's been familiar with the business for a long time, and it's like a 2 or 3 year plan to get there.
Yes.
It wasn't something where just like the other day you became the owner.
No, it wasn't. I had started out in the business, 36 years ago. I started at a flower shop in Toledo. I worked there for about 1.5 years. I got married, moved to California, worked in a couple shops out there, came back 33.5 years ago, and I hired in as holiday help, and I never left. So here I am. So yeah, so I pretty much, I've done this for a long, long time. I was ready for it. So, and I was grateful for the opportunity from Chuck and Paula to allow me to take over. And yeah, so here I am.
One of the cool things is Sig's is a legacy business here in Findlay and Hancock County, and of course, big 35-year chamber members.
Right.
When you've been around that long, you become ingrained as part of the community. How important is it to you to continue that tradition?
Absolutely. So yes, a lot of the same traditions are going to stick with Sig's, and yes, we love serving Findlay and the surrounding community in Hancock County. We love to create beautiful things for all different occasions. So yeah, it's very important to us. Tradition is very important.
Well, speaking of tradition, in fall, it's tradition to have mums, and
yes,
those are starting to come right along, right?
Gorgeous ones. So absolutely. They're all for sale, so come on down and see us.
Obviously, we mentioned homecoming, weddings going on like that. Walk us through, obviously, a homecoming, you make a phone call. Probably want to know how far in advance do you need?
Well, we like people making phone calls. Last week, we've got a lot of orders. This week, we're still getting quite a bit. There will be a point where we reach capacity. We're going to try and take as many as we can and accommodate a lot of the kids, because this may be a lot of kids' first time going to homecoming. So yeah, we're here. We do wrist corsages, boutonnieres. The little bouquets have gotten really popular. We are doing a lot of those. So please give us a shout. We'd be more than happy to help you out.
Yeah,
and everything else in between. So
listen up, freshman boy taking my daughter to homecoming this weekend. You need to get that order in now, or she's going to be very disappointed, and then I'm going to be very disappointed in you. I think that's how I'm supposed to handle that.
I'm pretty sure.
All right.
Yeah.
For weddings, obviously that takes a lot more planning. Walk me through the wedding flower process.
So a lot of people will either call, set up an appointment, they'll email us, because you can email through our website. Come in. Bring in some of your ideas, some of your Pinterest ideas, swatches, colors, inspirations, and we will go ahead and just sit down with you on a scheduled appointment and just go through and write out all of the ideas down, price it out, give you ideas ourselves. So then we'll go ahead and book the wedding with you. We like to do follow-up appointments as far as making sure that, in the middle of it all, that's what you want. This is how you like it. If you have any changes, and we do quite a bit of weddings. There's been more in the fall, believe it or not, than the summer. Quite a bit of fall weddings. So yeah,
there have been. Just make sure you have football on in the reception, and we're all good, I suppose, on that.
Absolutely.
Tammy, we're really excited for you. It's great to have Sig's in the community. It's great to have you as part of the community and now becoming one of those emerging business leaders with that. So again, thank you for having us out today.
Thank you very much, Doug. We appreciate it. And yes, we are so proud of being 55-year chamber members, and this is exciting.
Last question for you: if people want to get in touch to get that process started on the homecoming corsages or wedding planning, or they just want to learn a little bit more, what's the best way to get in touch?
So give us a call, 419-422-7722, or you can stop in. We're open 8 to 5:30 Monday through Friday, and on Saturdays 8 to 5. Now, like I said, in the next day or so, we're going to be kind of like limiting how much we take. So please get in, give us a call. We're happy to help.
Busy weekend with homecomings, Finley, LB, and Van Buren all taking place. So they are pretty busy with that. Again, thanks for having us. For Tammy, I'm Doug. Have a great afternoon, everybody.